money make the world go round. I'm trying to get it all right now. Everybody worry about the crown being. Look, homie, I'm the man right now. Talking to a peon, kind of time we on. Jump roll like the kind of take eons. Got a little buzz, it's time to go beyond. Can't look back, no time to hit rewind. Yeah, she wants to do S class. I'm like, boo, you must ask. They pour way too much in your glass. Just move your hips like a hold up class. Hit the gab, I talk that gas. Strut like up, man, I walk that shit. When I'm up, that's it. I'ma start living reckless. Get that bag, I'ma walk like this. Yeah, I'ma walk like this. Hit that lane, I'ma walk like this. Walk in the spot, but they all get lit. Told them on flow, let me talk my shit. Every song bang when they drop in hit. Said on the man, post stop, no miss. Over your head, next time don't slip. Play your part, better read that script. Yeah, I'ma walk like this.
Wrestle Arc Podcast is brought to you guys by all the sponsors that are on the screen. See, now that wasn't so difficult. Yeah. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the last Wrestle Arc Podcast live for the remainder of the year.
Balls.
Okay.
Yeah. The excitement level is killing all of us.
The last one. Guys, that means no more Peyton.
No more of you.
No, everyone here likes me.
So
To
on
be fair,
radio,
To be fair,
that's
right?
Aled, that's Liam, that's Peyton, that's Thomas.
And everyone else somewhere we don't.
Yeah.
To be fair, we do have a little bit to talk about today. The last one of the year, and there's some news and stuff that's happened. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you want to start with?
Probably a main event. Because that's probably the first topic of the video.
No,
What do you want to start with then, Radio?
I have no idea.
Well, let's start with Saturday Night Main Event.
Yeah, let's start with that.
Let's do it.
Because I'm not gonna lie, that show was way overhyped. Don't get me wrong, it was a decent show. The wrestling was good, but the matches should have gone for way longer. Nothing big happened, and they overhyped it. It looked good though.
That show was completely overhyped.
Took the best part and didn't even have it on television. So.
And Liam absolutely loved the jingle we had on YouTube, didn't you, Liam?
No, I fucking hated it.
Also, Liam, by the way, there's a SmackDown going to be on YouTube at the end of the year, or just start of next year, and that is going to be the same jingle too.
Well, if that jingle's in there, I'm not watching it.
I got some bad news.
Radio's been on the phone already. He'd be like, "Get that jingle."
Look, the last thing I need is another shitty Peacock jingle stuck in my head for 2 days.
You want to know what I'm going to do? I'm going to find a way to work that in the opening.
I will kill you where you stand.
If that happens, this might be the last time you see Liam, guys. You might just leave.
Folks, the last time Liam yelled at me like that, we were playing Baldi's Basics, and I was torturing him.
Oh, God.
Is that what that game was called? Is that what that game was called?
Anyway,
Yeah.
Is that bad? I can't remember it.
Anyway, the look of Saturday Night's Main Event, they went, what's the word?
Very throwback.
Throwback, yeah.
Nah, it's half retro, half modern.
Yeah, to be fair, the entranceway was still back. The entranceway looked good. Then by the thing, it was like, oh, are we just
My
watching
immersion
normal?
is ruined.
What do
We
you
were just watching
mean?
the normal
Jesse
show.
Ventura was there.
He was only on commentary for one match.
The main
Yep.
event.
It was just for the Cody Kevin Owens match.
But he wasn't the only one that was there on the
No, Pat
commentary.
McAfee was there.
Yeah.
Pat McAfee, as me on radio call him.
My coffee.
Like
McAfee,
Apple
Pat.
bitch.
But no, the show, like, the wrestling and stuff was good. Just, I think they overhyped it for what we got. The matches did not get enough time at all.
Yeah, the matches, like you said, the matches are kind of get rushed.
Well, I
Someone
mean, they were working within a certain time limit because of NBC. Because NBC is a bit fucking.
I also feel
That's not the part that bothered me. What
What is?
bothered me was all the good shit happened once the show went off the air.
Yeah, they should have had that to end the show. They should have had an over.
And people were saying that a bunch of stuff was linked to a certain wrestler.
Well, let's talk about what happened on the show, and then we'll talk about what happened off the show.
Okay.
There was 5 matches, right?
Yep.
What did we start with?
Drew McIntyre and Sami Zayn.
Yeah, this match was okay.
Hold on, can we stop for a minute? Hey Peyton, can you pause Defying Gravity for a minute?
No. It's literally on my headphones, so you guys can hear it.
Peyton, you shouldn't be listening to that. You should be doing stuff with the podcast here.
Anyway, we started with Sami Zayn versus Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre won. Of course he did. He was obviously going to win.
Yep.
But the match was okay. It was decent, you know.
It's decent at best, yeah.
Yo, I just got told by the Wrestle Arc YouTube channel that you are a moderator. Cheers. Thanks for telling me.
Wait,
Didn't know
what?
that. The YouTube channel thinks I'm dumb. They literally just told me, you are a moderator to this YouTube channel. I'm like, cheers.
Well, guess what? You're now a moderator.
This is Sami Zayn. Did anyone expect this to go any other way?
No.
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 Did you want it to go longer? I wanted it to go a little bit longer, but I was also expecting a squash match, to be fair.
It should have been a longer match, to be honest.
I don't know. I mean, with the way that, Drew's back like 100% now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I heard stuff that he was still injured.
Well,
in
whatever
some
you
way.
heard, he wasn't injured anyway.
Oh,
1 down, 4 to go.
well, then people are dickheads.
He was just taking time off after the Hell in a Cell match with CM Punk.
1 down, 4 to go.
Yeah. He's
But anyway,
hunting
yeah,
down people.
that happened, and Drew McIntyre won, which is fair enough. You know?
Yeah.
What happened next? What was the next show?
Next
The
match
next
is
show.
Next show.
next show.
Well, the next show I believe was Raw, but I could be wrong.
Son of a bitch. Next match is
What'd you
Io
call me?
Sky versus. I
Io
said
Sky
son
versus
of a.
Morgan, yeah.
Io Sky versus Liv Morgan for the Women's World Championship.
This was decent. I mean, a lot of people obviously wanted Io Sky to win. And then
what a shocker!
everyone shot all over the match just because Io Sky didn't win. Classic wrestling fans, but you know,
I don't know why people thought that the title was going to change.
Io was not losing that
It's
much,
not.
especially
No.
what's been announced now for Netflix. Like everyone and their mother knew that Io was not winning that match.
Yeah.
It's most likely Liv would lose the title at WrestleMania, perhaps.
I don't think so. Not now.
Yeah, not now.
But yeah,
I
this
think
was
January
okay.
6th.
It was decent. Liv actually won clean.
For once.
Yeah, without any damn help.
Yeah, that's what clean means. I'm a bit shocked by that, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, she retained her title.
And then Raquel and the chicken tender bitch, whatever he's called.
Chicken
Did they come
tender
out?
slut.
Did they come out after the match?
They came out, and then Rhea Ripley
Oh,
came
yeah,
out in the
Rhea-
entranceway, and
Yeah, they had to somehow get Rhea Ripley on this show. Of course they did.
yeah, because you said it was a cheap pop that they needed to.
It was a cheap pop. You didn't really need to have it on there, though, did you? Come on.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, after that, we had the world title match.
World heavyweight title. Gunther, Priest, and Balor.
Gunther retained as expected.
Yeah, everyone said that Balor was gonna fucking win.
No,
No.
Balor was never winning.
Yeah, no, no, just a bunch of people on Twitter thought fucking
No,
Balor was gonna win.
Here's the thing,
Well,
Radio. When people on Twitter say something's going to happen, if it doesn't happen, then it's the worst thing ever in the world. Okay.
yeah, the people on Twitter are godforsaken wrong.
I'm on Twitter. I wasn't wrong.
No, well, I've seen the shit that you've posted. You're wrong too.
But,
Anyway, moving on.
yeah, Finn Balor, Damian Priest. I think they were too preoccupied with each other,
Yeah, they didn't worry about the
and
champ at all.
they didn't worry about the big man that holds the belt, the guy that you probably should have been worried about the most.
They going to wreck those bitches for the finish.
Yeah, Gunther was like, you know what, screw you. I'm just gonna beat both of you. I'm gonna leave, and then you can sort your crap out.
Like, I'm going to powerbomb Priest on the stairs, and I'm going to Tyrant as well straight.
He nearly dropped him. Do you remember that powerbomb? He nearly dropped him.
Yeah,
But
he did.
he recovered well. That could have gone wrong. But yeah, Gunther retained. Now, moment of the night happened in the next match, which was the finals of the US title tournament for the women, which had Chelsea Green face Meechin, and Chelsea Green is the first United States champion for the women.
Finally.
Which is the right call. That was the right call.
100% the right call.
The fans were crap, but when she won, she got a pop.
But Chelsea Green's been busting her ass for years, so, you know, she deserves whatever just happened, so.
I just hope now I now just hope they actually book her like a credible champion and not just like a, you know,
And a comedic.
Yeah, like you can still keep comedy in her gimmick, but she also needs to be a little bit more serious because she is a champion now. You know?
You cannot book. Yeah, you cannot book her as a comedy act when she's the champion. Like, come on.
I mean, you can keep a little bit of it, but because it's still that's what made her her. But
I feel like in segments you can keep the comedy, but when it comes to matches, you can have one or two comedy bits, but otherwise it mostly has to be serious.
Yeah, a mix of both, basically. You know,
It's about finding the right balance when it comes to that.
Yeah, if anyone can do it, though, it's her. Let's just hope Triple H doesn't ruin it. She's probably going to ruin it. And then we had the main event, which did not deliver at all whatsoever. Absolutely overhyped, and the wrong guy won. But we all knew Cody was winning anyway. And there was no Randy Orton. Where was Randy Orton? Excuse me?
Nowhere.
Okay, hold on.
But the more important headline is like Cody Rhodes.
Did you really think that the title was going to change hands?
No.
No.
I literally just said the wrong guy won, but we all know Cody was going to win. I'm just saying the
more important thing is that whether Cody realized it or not, he cheated.
He did cheat. A lot of people are trying to back him and be like, no, he didn't. Yes, he did. He hit Costos on the chair. That is cheating.
Not only that, but apparently that a lot of people were looking up the rule books for the referees, and apparently what the referee did was not.
Yeah, but that's not Cody cheating.
Cody is a cheating scumbag.
Where the hell did you come from?
Yeah, where did you come from?
Out of nowhere.
He's like, I was over
Unlike Randy Orton.
Yeah, Randy Orton didn't come out.
I came in out of nowhere.
What the referee did at that end of the match, like, I'm sorry, you had to cut the pinfall in the ring. Like, you cannot do it outside the ring. It makes
but they're just gonna use that now, aren't they, to give Kevin a rematch? So.
But we need to talk about the most important thing in this.
Wait, Cody, right? A lot of people don't want to admit this because they're either dumb, or dumb, right? Or, you know, Cody Kai babies. They're either dumb or Cody Kai babies. He is the true heel in this feud, and if you don't get why, then you're dumb. He's genuinely the heel. Because everything Kevin said is right. And Cody cheated to win.
Why isn't my mic? All right, hold on. So there is one important fact in this thing that we need to talk about, and that's Cody didn't come out with his normal championship belt. He came out with the classic Winged Eagle WWE Championship belt, the old
Yep.
one
Old
that
Oh.
his father.
I wanted Kevin to smash it into
Win.
pieces.
No, but you want to know the weirdest part is, I guess, we should, from what I've heard, is, we need to talk about it. So after the match, KO,
Yeah, this is off air. Off air.
yeah,
after the
off
show.
air, KO pretty much fucking destroyed
Cody was
Cody.
putting a promo and then got hit by a power driver.
Package power drive.
And
And then Papa H was like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? You know, pushed him and stuff. He was
but
mad.
KO took the belt.
Yeah, he stole it.
And according to numerous wrestling reports, is he's actually gonna be defending that belt.
He also said it on the Netflix kickoff yesterday that he's defending it himself.
He's not a true champion.
December 26th.
Well, I mean, he can defend that belt all he wants, but that's not the real belt. That was a one night only thing.
No, it was a one night only thing for Cody. Triple H didn't tell Kevin Owens it was a one night only thing, did he? He told Cody you can use it for one night only. Yeah. It's good, Cody, anyway. Cool to see Randy Orton kick Kevin Owens in the head, you know? That would have been fun.
You know.
Triple H had to make it all about him, and he had to get involved at the end. Of course he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Saturday night's main event, and now we have a new Wrestle Arc champion. Who won? It was Liam, wasn't it?
It was Liam.
It's Liam.
Yeah, boy. Shut up, bitch.
You shut up, bitch.
Shut up, bitch.
I'm not even going to test that guy. He's hardly been here.
God damn it.
Hey, to be fair, I've been here a lot more recently.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyway, moving on.
Fuck
So
you
yeah,
mean no excuse? So you
Matt,
just, wait, hold on.
you
You just
wanna-
want me to show up every fucking day and you'd still call me a part-timer and say no excuse? Shut the fuck up.
Ooh.
Oh.
Jesus
Anyway,
Christ.
Anyway,
Not my fault
ladies,
you are.
chill out, ladies. Chill out. Now, let's talk about what happened after Saturday night's main event, like the fallout on Monday Night Raw.
I went to
You what?
I went to bed. You said we're gonna talk about what we happened after Saturday night's main event. I went to bed.
Fair enough. Let's talk about Raw though. Did you watch it?
I did, but I didn't. Actually, no, I didn't because I was watching something else.
Oh, fair enough.
I did
We
not
kicked
watch
off
started-
with CM Punk.
CM Punk. What did he do?
Talked as usual. Yeah, man does more talking than wrestling these days.
Well, until the Netflix thingy.
True. He talked about how, like, I can't even remember what he talked about, but he was basically begging Seth Rollins to interrupt him. So, you know what Seth did? He interrupted him.
Ooh.
The crowd.
Yeah, he came through the crowd.
He's still.
And then he also cut a promo on CM Punk, and then he called CM Punk Phil, and that pissed him off.
Oh. Shoot name.
Yeah, I don't think he likes being called Phil.
Oh,
That pissed him off.
absolutely not.
That shoot doesn't work for me, brother.
And then they had a brawl, basically all over the arena.
Yay.
that ended up, they had a fight then in the crowd. CM Punk looked mad. Seth was just laughing because, that's what Seth does. And then, right, what happened next? We had an Intercontinental title match.
Who was in it?
Braun
Is,
Breaker and Ludwig Kaiser.
Ooh.
Well, Ross, by that logic, I mean the Intercontinental Champion would be in it, and then an opponent he'd be facing.
Well, before that, though, there was a backstage segment with the Judgment Day. And Finn was like, "Where were you guys on Saturday?" And Liv Morgan was like, "We thought you didn't need our help, If we listen to Finn, we'll be fine, right?" That's what Finn keeps saying.
Yeah, well,
Finn didn't listen to
His
himself
words.
because he wasn't fine.
he
He didn't listen to
himself.
himself. He was not fine.
So much tension.
Yeah, and Finn needed to focus on the main event because he was defending the tag titles with JD McBobblehead. And the Judgment Day are banned from ringside.
Hey.
Yay. And then we had Seth Rollins mad backstage. He was walking, and then that bald guy called Adam Pearce came up to him. I was like, "What was that? What was that? Why you do that?" And Seth was like, "You know what? Shut up. Give me the match. Do your job." And Adam Pearce was like, "If you stop fighting for 10 minutes, I can do my job." And then, what's his
The
name?
man
Drew
with long
McIntyre.
hair.
Yeah, he walked up to him. And he was like, "We have a common enemy here. We hate the same people. We should fight. We should, team up.
Join forces.
We should be friends." And Seth was like, "No."
We should be friends.
Seth was like, "Sammy and Jay are his friends. Drew McIntyre is not his friend."
Ooh.
And then we had the Intercontinental title match where Braun Breaker did retain, but he was selling a arm injury during this. Ludwig looked good in this. And also, they nearly died, as they always do.
Yup.
Oh, I know.
Because, Braun Breaker likes to run like a lunatic. So yeah, Braun Breaker retained. No one expected Ludwig to win that, though, did they, to be honest? Then we had the New Day, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods trying to walk into the locker room. Then a guy wearing a pink jacket and a pink mask came out. His name's Rey Mysterio. Lil Ray Ray. He basically told them, "You ain't coming in here." He did
Yeah,
not.
you fuckers.
He did not let them in the locker room.
After
But
what you did to E.
Radio's biggest question was, who made Rey Mysterio locker room leader? He looked at after
Yeah,
that.
like who the fuck? Like, hold on, this little bastard. Okay, he's like, no, you ain't entering my locker room, and yet those two are like, we could beat the crap out of you, right?
To be fair though, CM Punk and Seth were busy, right? Roman Reigns isn't there. Who else is going to be the locker room leader? Gunther was busy.
Hold on, I'll look through the roster and I'll let you know.
Should have been our chief.
Shinsuke Nakamura, he's the locker room. No,
He's on SmackDown.
Yeah, he's on SmackDown. You know who?
Uh-huh.
You know it's gonna be now that he's on the roster? Logan Paul.
Well, we forgot to talk about SmackDown before that because there was also a video package on this show from the SmackDown before, where Roman Reigns challenged Solo Sikoa to a tribal combat match on January. That happened.
That did happen.
So that's happening on January 6th for the Ula Fala, or as he calls it, Ufalafa.
No, it's Ufa
Hot.
Waffle. Get it right.
Hot. Damn it.
LA Knight called it Ufalafa, okay?
Well, it's a waffle. Motherfucker.
And then Cathy Kelly had a backstage interview with Adam Pearce after the melee that took place at the beginning of the show at the Raw Netflix premiere on January 6th. CM Punk will take on Seth Rollins, which has now been announced as the main event, by the way. But
They're gonna add a stipulation to that, aren't they?
Probably not. Behind him, there was a truck with The Rock. And they made sure to show his face.
A final boss.
Yeah. It wouldn't shock me if he called them and be like, make sure you show my face.
Hey, I know who the locker room leader is.
Who?
I found him. Akira Tozawa.
And then Liv Morgan came out. You know? And then Dominic was like,
We're just trying to speed through the show.
Dominic was trying to talk, didn't talk, because, you know, wasn't allowed to talk. Then Liv Morgan cut a promo talking about how good she is, and then Rhea Ripley came out, right?
Hmm.
And Rhea Ripley said that Adam Pearce had made her the #1 contender for the Women's Championship, and that she was going to take back her title, and the only thing that Rhea said the only thing that Liv Morgan would have left is her chicken tender slut.
Ooh.
Which I take offense to that because all of us are chicken tender sluts.
I take offense to that because I love me some chicken tenders.
Yeah, but
Same.
yeah. Dominic,
That was an L on Rhea Ripley.
no, it wasn't. Dominic's
it's
face was
not.
kind of funny. Then. Dominic's face was funny. He was not happy like that.
No, it's more like
And
Dominic's
then-
a chicken
Disrespect the
nugget slut.
chicken tenders.
But
What?
it's more like Dominic's a chicken nugget slut.
No,
He said he likes chicken tenders too.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
have
that's
you
what Liv
not seen the
buys him.
video of him being served chicken nuggets?
Yeah, but Liv
What-
buys him chicken tendies basically all the time.
Hey, you don't watch the product. Shut up.
Yeah, Payne trying to take credit for being a chicken tender slut when Dominic's the biggest slut in the world.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah. Cassie Kelly was trying to conduct a backstage interview with Seth Rollins, where Sami Zayn going to a massive brawl with Drew McIntyre. But that's it.
Correction
all
on
that
Jackie
happened.
Redmond.
It literally says Cathy Kelly, bro.
Yeah, it does.
So, ha! Then you had The Miz. You know him, right? You guys know The Miz?
Yeah,
No.
he's gonna fight someone.
Yeah, he's fighting Dexter Lumis.
He's
Good luck.
fucked.
The Miz was
Yep.
trying to convince Paul Heyman and the AOP to let him leave, and Karen Cross was like, no. He said the Wyatt Six is not over until Cross says it's over. Cross says that The Miz is going to fight Dexter Lumis next week. And Paul Heyman said he saved The Miz, and now The Miz owes them.
Yeah, the Miz is gonna die against Loomis.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not going to be fun.
Oh, it's not.
And then we had the second match of the night, by the way, which there was not a lot of wrestling on this show. We had Raquel Rodriguez versus Kaden Carter versus Zoe Stark in the Women's Intercontinental Championship tournament. It was a match where Zoe Stark won. It was okay, you know.
Zoe Stark. That's
Yes.
the furthest she's going to go in the tournament.
Who's she facing next? Dakota, right?
Like, yeah, Dakota
She
Kai.
was.
Kai is.
She's facing Dakota next, right? Yeah. So Dakota's going to beat
The
her.
whole gang is here. Look at that.
The whole gang is
You
here
got
for
the
once.
Vega.
For the last show of the year. Anyway, R-Truth loved the Alpha Academy's commercial. Said it got him motivated to beat Butch easily. And Pete Dunne came in like mad. He was like, listen here, right? Don't call me Butch. He said if he calls him Butch again, he's going to break his jaw.
Fine, we'll call you bitch.
Chad Gable then called the Alpha Academy a clown show, called their commercial pathetic, and Otis told Chad Gable to shut up.
Good.
And then a match between Gable and Akira Tozawa got made for next week.
I wonder
Jackie
what's going to
Redmond.
happen.
Jackie Hedman
Tozawa's
tried to
gonna
conduct
win.
a backstage interview with the New Day. Xavier Woods claims that they're dealing with biased journalism. And then we heard a loud commotion in the background as Pure Fusion Collective jammed the right hand of Kairi Sane in between two production crates, which is probably gonna rule it out of next week's triple threat match in the Intercontinental title tournament. I mean, next week's show is already taping, so
Yeah, I got the spoilers right here. So let me tell you what happened. No, just kidding.
Yeah. Spoilers.
Shut up. But yeah, but I saw a clip, right? If you look, right, slightly before you hear the commotion, you can see Dakota Kai standing there as this is happening, and then she doesn't run over until like the medics have gone over to her. So I'm like, that's a bit dodgy, you know? She's just standing there letting this happen. Interesting.
What a jerk.
And then we had the main event. Judgment Day, Finn Balor and JD McDonald versus the War Raiders for the World Tag Team Championships.
JD McDonald Google me.
Yes.
Okay.
JD McDonald.
And finally, the tag titles are no longer with the Judgment Day.
War.
Because the War
Long
Raiders
enough.
are the champions of Monday Night Raw. About time. They deserve it, to be fair.
About freaking time.
It's gonna be
About
more.
Damn
It's gonna be more.
time.
There's going to be more issues with JD and Finn and the rest of the Judgment Day now. Because, again, Finn clearly did not listen to Finn. You know?
Clearly not.
So, yeah, that was...
Wait,
that
that
was
just
Monday.
fucked me up for a minute. What did you? Finn didn't listen. Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
Finn didn't listen to Finn.
Finn keeps saying if they listen to Finn, they'll be fine. But clearly Finn did not listen to Finn.
I had a brain fart for a minute.
But there's a part of this match that I'm gonna shit all over.
And that would be
Damian Priest got involved
Ah.
as Finn Balor was grabbing a chair. Damian Priest grabbed the chair, the other side, and he technically pushed Finn away with a chair. So that should have been a disqualification.
Every match should be a
And
disqualification.
if you deny it, then you're wrong because you know I'm right.
So many
I
things
mean,
in life
did-
a disqualification.
Did he hit him with the chair though? That's the question.
They were literally both holding it, and he pushed him, so the chair hit Finn.
But did the ref see it though?
No, but he could have.
Obviously not, because the match didn't end in a DQ.
If the ref would have seen it, it would have been a DQ. But it should
There's
have been a
many
DQ.
disqualifications. There's many disqualifications in
So
life.
not
Like
only-
Peyton
not
copy and
only-
paste
Wait,
the description every
wasn't
week.
the ref distracted though?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Huh.
But yeah, that's what happened on Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. It was an okay show, you know. Wasn't the best, but wasn't the worst.
It was a decent show.
And now someone else can talk about NXT because I've talked enough, and a lot of you have not talked at all.
I have not watched NXT.
I have not either.
Neither have I.
So you can just do what I did and just Google NXT results.
All right, we'll skip over it. So up next is AEW.
No one cares about AEW anymore. I'm sorry.
They don't.
I watched it.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I
something pretty big
stopped
happened on
watching
that.
AEW for a while. Like no
I mean,
joke.
NXT.
All right,
NXT.
so here, I'll do the NXT results. Jesus Christ, you know that.
Good job.
I think
You
it's
fucking
been a
motherfucker.
full year since I last watched an episode of AEW.
Nah, anyway, so we had that big tall guy versus the guy with the mask.
Big tall guy versus Obafemi versus Axiom.
Obafemi versus Axiom.
Yeah.
Yeah, Axiom
What
died.
happened there? Yeah, he did have to.
Yup,
There
he
was
died.
there was a
He
slap.
thought he was gonna do stuff, and
Yeah, but Axiom had double duty. He had to defend the tag titles later that night.
defend.
Yeah.
They weren't the champs.
Axiom and FaZe are the champs. Yes, they are.
Yup.
Why the fuck is the other guy? Wait, hold on. This photo's showing someone else holding the fucking tag belt.
What are you talking about?
What are you on about? What are you?
Then we had a tag team match with the Meta 4, which is a Facebook 4, yeah. And they were taking on. I'm gonna
Sorry.
fucking butcher those names. I'm not even gonna try.
Zarya and Soruka.
Yeah, wait, Noble, you watch fucking NXT. Why don't you fucking you do it? God damn it. Nah, whatever. Anyway, the Metaphor ended up winning. Can you believe it? The Metaphor won. I don't know how.
You mean the two
Which I-
ladies apart of the football?
Yeah.
Which I completely hate it, honestly, here. I thought Zarya and Soruka would win the match.
No, they were never gonna win.
And then we had Parker defeating Sinclair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a match.
Ah,
And then after that, this is what happens when we don't watch NXT.
I did watch it. I just need other people to talk. So y'all being quiet.
Well, then after that, we had NXT Tag Team Champions Frazier and Axiom defeating Gallus.
Yeah, they retained their titles. Somehow, some
Yeah.
way.
They indeed retained.
Yeah.
Ethan Page lost his smile apparently.
Oh,
He did.
Yeah.
He did. He
Yeah.
lost his man.
Javon Evans is like, "Oh, you gotta find your smile in some way," and then Ethan was like, "Yeah, fuck you."
I saw what happened on Twitter, and what happened to Javon Evans was pretty nasty.
Yeah, well, that's a
was.
spoiler because that's next week's show.
it was.
No,
it
I'm
was-
talking
What?
about no, I'm talking about this past
it's-
episode of NXT.
No, they posted on WWE the end results of what.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
but
mean
NXT yeah.
you mean after Ethan Page lost to Tony D'Angelo in a match you did not mention?
What?
What?
Wasn't that
Page
match
played
last week?
Tony D'Angelo.
That was
was
last
last
week.
week.
though.
The thing I got here is Ethan Page knocks out Javon Evans' teeth.
Yeah, that happened in this past episode of NXT that aired.
Yes. It was on last Tuesday.
The North American title match you're talking about, Aled, happened the previous week.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did.
And was it on WWE.com?
What does the date say? What the? Okay, hold on a second. Literally, the North American title match happened not this past Tuesday, but the Tuesday before that. I swear I'm not tripping. On the 10th
is-
of December.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, no, Aled, you're looking at the wrong one. This one had Ethan
I'm
Page
on
coming out.
WWE.com.
I'm on WWE.com too. That's where I'm reading all this stuff from.
Yeah, carry on then. Oh, if you think you're right, carry on.
Anyway, Ethan Page knocked out Javon Evans' teeth, which that showed up pretty graphically on the Twitter page after. So, yeah.
Yeah, he's fine.
Huh?
He's fine.
Well, they held the towel up to his mouth and stuff. But anyway, but that's not the important thing. The important thing was this main event, which
Oh boy. I have a lot of issues
It
with
was
this.
Trick Williams versus Eddie Thorpe, which ended in a double pin, which meant both guys' shoulders were pinned to the mat. But WWE decided to award the win, or Trick Williams pretty much retained his title.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah,
I
that's
have
what
a problem.
happens in Raw.
Now I have a problem with this.
That's what happens every time there's a draw. The champion retains.
I have a problem with that.
Why? The challenger didn't win, so why should they get the title? The champion's obviously going to retain the title, aren't they? It's
Yeah,
common
but
sense.
technically the
man.
champion didn't win either.
No, but the challenger didn't win either. So how is the champion going to lose his title?
Well, hold
if the
on.
challenger
Can I?
doesn't win?
Well,
I'm
hold
not going
on.
to. I mean, you can talk, but bro, you're bringing up a topic that is common sense. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry that back in the day when I saw a double
cares
pin,
about
pretty much the
today?
championship became vacant.
I guarantee you that never happened, but okay.
Yes, the fuck it did, and I can give you results.
Whatever. Anyway, yeah, Trick Williams retained his title as he should have because Eddie Thorpe, is dumb.
Dude, stick crawled up.
Yeah,
there.
pretty
He
much
got
after the
pissed.
match.
He got pissed off after the match.
Yeah, he got pissed off at Ava, and then after that, we saw that he pushed Shawn Michaels.
He did. He pushed Shawn Michaels to the ground.
You do not want to push Shawn Michaels at all.
They're basically advancing Eddie Thorpe's heel turn with that.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not like Shawn Michaels is going to do anything.
True. What's a 60-year-old man going to do?
nothing at this point.
Unless you're Sting.
I mean, he could have kicked him in the face, but he didn't.
Sweet chin music.
Just do not get back in the ring.
Yeah, so that was NXT, right? You said that was the main event?
Yep.
All right, so AEW. Who watched AEW?
Me.
Led watched it. There's no way just Led watched it. I'm pretty sure someone else said that they watched it. Peyton?
I watched it.
Noble watched it. Noble watched
Okay,
it because he
Noble
was
watched
watching it with
Actually,
me.
no, Liam watched it, I'm pretty sure, I think. Do you watch it, Liam? Liam's not there.
He passed out.
Did he fall
probably.
asleep?
The show started off with Mercedes Moné versus Anna Jay for the TBS Championship.
Mm-hmm.
And Mercedes Moné retained as you would have expected her to.
What a shocker.
Say this,
Yeah,
most of the match we weren't really focused on the wrestling.
Yeah, we weren't watching the wrestling.
Yeah, you get the idea of what we were focused on.
To be fair, if anyone says they weren't, then they're lying.
Yeah, I was gonna say the camera angles alone. Just saying.
If literally anyone says they weren't, if they were paying attention to the wrestling, you were not. You were not paying attention to the wrestling. Don't lie.
Most camera
Yeah.
people need a raise, by the way.
Listen,
They do.
family
for
friendly, my ass. It's the camera angles, man.
I don't think AEW's ever been family friendly, though.
I don't know.
But yeah, Mercedes retained, and then they showed Chris Statlander backstage watching the match on the TV.
Which
She
means
wants a rematch, I assume.
that's probably the next big thing.
No, honestly, I'm not gonna like it. I like Mercedes Moné. I'm a big fan of her. But what the fuck are they doing with her? Honestly,
I don't know. I have no idea.
she said she was going to come into AEW and save that women's division, change that women's division. Nothing's changed.
Yeah, it's just nothing but stale as the piece of bread.
Can anyone even change the women's division, or is AEW just too far gone?
Oh, Mercedes has her own body personal writer, and she still sucks.
See, now that's even worse. Like I thought, like Tony was just letting her do her own thing, but the fact that she has to have a writer to
Yeah,
help her out,
Tony
that's
is letting her
even.
do her own thing. She got to bring on in her own writer because of Tony. Tony was like, "Yeah, cool."
We need to bring in a writer.
She
Yeah, but the
lost
thing
a
is-
lot of charisma.
The
We
thing
need-
is,
We need a Wrestle Arc writer.
Mercedes has her own writer, but Tony still gets the final say. So what's the point?
Wait, what?
Everything gets written for Mercedes, but Tony still gets the final say whether it goes on TV or not.
Then what the fuck's the point of the writer?
I don't know.
I genuinely have no idea.
That's even worse.
Stupid ass writer.
Having a Wrestle Arc writer, let's not do that.
No, absolutely not.
Why not? It'd be great.
I mean, who would write for us?
Actually, yeah, we should do that.
We'd make
We actually
Peyton
should do
actually talk during the damn thing.
No.
that. Make everyone talk. Yeah, we would.
It would go on.
The question is, who would be
You
the
want to
writer?
hold on. Everyone, time out for a minute. So, Peyton, what's your opinion on wrestling this week?
Mid.
Did you watch any wrestling this week?
I'll answer that for you. No. Moving on.
And
See,
So,
yeah, Peyton just dropped the most casual response by saying that you can tell he didn't watch.
The website I'm looking, these AW results are, yeah, they should be fired. Because it says winner, Mercedes money, right? Then the next sentence says MJF then makes her way down to the ring.
oh, for Christ's sake.
Call it
What you
MGF
want?
a female? Are you kidding me?
That happened. It literally
What
says
now?
it.
Well, wait a minute. Which website are you looking at? Are you looking at the AEW website?
No, screw that. I'm looking at Wrestling Inc.
Well, right. I'm looking at Bleacher Report.
Why are you looking at anything? You ain't gonna say shit.
Well, up next after that was FTR.
No, I'm gonna tell you what MJF said first.
But he was up next after FTR.
Who cares about FTR? FTR was just sitting at a table saying they're not going to be back until January.
Yeah, but we still need to talk about it. It was on the show.
Yeah, I just talked about it. They're injured. They're not going to be back in January, and they said they're not going to come back alone. They're going to have someone with them.
Okay.
Who's that? You? You going to join FTR?
No.
No, you're not.
Liam.
Anyway,
Yeah,
MJF says he doesn't care about the fans' opinions. He hags on that the Washington Wizards basically said if he wasn't a wrestler, he would have joined the Washington Wizards. He then says he wants to talk about a fundraiser he started, a campaign to get help for Adam Cole. Did you see the picture he used?
I did not.
I saw. It's just an insult to Adam Cole in every shape or form.
I did not see the
Body
picture.
shaming at its finest, man. Body shaming at its finest.
What is it to do with his tanning spray or something?
Basically, Adam Cole became very skinny and very yellow.
Oh, well, I knew the yellow part because of his obvious spray tanning. But
That there was a fundraiser going on that we needed to give money to, give Adam Cole a meal because, he needs food. And then there was a QR code and MJF told people to go and buy World's End at the same time.
Wow.
speaking of World's End,
Nice marketing.
Then Adam Cole appeared on the Titantron, the Jumbotron, whatever he calls it. And he told MJF he had a meeting with Tony Khan. I can guarantee you right now he did not have a meeting with Tony Khan. He says there will be 2 men at ringside to make sure MJF does not cheat to use his Dynamite Diamond ring at World's End. And that is Matt Taven and Mike Bennett.
the old
So
reliable.
You know what that means? That means they're going to turn on Adam Cole and help MJF.
Yep.
Yep.
That's why I have a feeling. That's why I have a feeling about that at World's End.
And then Adam Cole stood up and he asked MJF, "Am I kicking your ass yet?" And MJF's like, "What?" And then Adam Cole was behind him and started kicking his ass. And then he tried to hit the Panama Sunrise, and then MJF escaped, but he made sure to grab his scarf and then leave the ring.
Yep.
That's very important, the scarf.
Yeah. Adam Cole could have literally kicked him or something, but he doesn't care. He wanted the scarf.
I need the scarf, man.
Then the patriarchy came down to the ring, apparently. And the patriarchy 1.
Ugh. Come on.
I just thought
And,
about this.
What?
Christian Cage, I imagine he would do it when what's his name? Whatever babyface takes the world title off of
Snace?
John Moxley. What?
What's a snace?
Baby Snakes.
Snake? Wait, did I say Snace?
You
Yeah.
did.
I don't remember.
Snake.
Did I really? Yeah, I don't even
Snace
remember
kaboom.
saying
There
that.
you go, new shirt.
I don't.
Kaboom.
But
But,
I don't think Christian Cage will be successful anyway because I think Adam Copeland is going to stop him.
Yes.
You
mm,
think
would-
you know him?
Yes, please.
I was
But we need to
thinking
talk
that
about-
a random person, a random babyface, would take the title off of Moxley, and then Christian Cage would just take the moment from that babyface.
Well, it should be Darby that takes the title off of Moxley, but
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I was thinking.
I have a problem with the AEW website because it says up next with a vignette aired by Aled's favorite person.
The learning tree.
wait. Chris Jericho. Are you talking about Chris Jericho?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
there. There was a video.
But
I
here's what
didn't-
pisses me off. AEW put next to his name the King of New York.
Yeah, that's what he
He
calls
is
himself.
not. He is not the king of New York. He's the king of being cringe.
You're the king of being a bitch. You don't hear us complaining.
You're the
Yeah,
king of second place in the Olympics.
Noble, I forgot to tell you that Aled guy now is Jericho.
You leave the learning tree alone. He is
Therefore,
defending his
we must respect the learning tree. apparently.
The
I
learning
don't-
tree will defend his title against Matt Cardona.
Rich Cardona will win the match.
You told me last night Jericho's going to win it, and don't even lie about it. You said Jericho's winning that match.
I never said about
Yes,
Jericho
you
winning
did.
the match.
Because I said, I think Cardona's going to win, and I'm going to be sad. And you went, oh, I can see Jericho winning that match, so don't lie to me. You sit there and be quiet. Anyway, Tony
Damn.
Schiavone then introduced Ricochet. Ricochet. What a flop he's been in AWA.
So
Yeah.
he was going to become the guy in AEW, huh?
Not no more.
But without
is-
people like him, there wouldn't be an AEW. Remember those comments? Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, which he is false on that statement.
He should have just went to NXT. Yeah.
No, he complained, right, about his booking in WWE, but because he's getting paid the big bucks now, he doesn't give a crap about his booking.
He should.
Anyway, he came out and Shivani addressed the Continental Classic before he can speak. The Hurt Syndicate made their way to the ring.
Oh god.
Um, Ricochet asks why they're in the ring. He says Will Ospreay will see a different side of him in their Gold League Continental Classic match on Collision, which no one will watch. Then MVP asked Ricochet if he still has the business card that they gave him. Ricochet pulled it out. Bobby Lashley grabs Ricochet by the throat. And MVP takes the card from him and rips it up. And instead of trying
Apparently,
to
he
fight
said
back,
no one likes a kiss ass.
and instead of trying to fight back, what does Ricochet do? He leaves.
What a bitch.
Interesting.
So, here's the thing. Man. Ricochet, first of all, they should just never let him use a microphone ever again because his promo skills are the worst thing about him, right?
Yep,
Just
right.
Yeah.
just do not let him speak. Also, do not make him look like a fool on TV. You know, like have Bobby Lashley just bloody choke him out and then he just runs away. Yeah, I get there's 3 of them, but still, you can put up some sort of, you know. But yeah. Anyway, the next match was the Beast Mortals versus Shelton Benjamin.
Benjamin.
Shelton Benjamin.
In the Blue League. Who won this? Shelton Benjamin won
It's
this.
it's Shelton Benjamin.
After the match, Lashley and MVP came in the ring. Lashley and Benjamin beat down Mortals, but Daniel Garcia appeased and challenges the Hurt Syndicate to a fight. Mark Briscoe's music hits, and then he joins Garcia. Garcia and Mark begin fighting, but they get beat up by MVP and his cane. Yeah.
But then MVP handed Shelton the TNT title that belonged to Garcia.
You can tell where they're going.
Yeah.
We then head over to a conversation between RJ City and Tony Storm.
So I'm confused. So this is a different Tony, I guess, is what they're doing, or she has amnesia or some shit.
So basically, it's like before the timeless gimmick. It's that gimmick, just she does not remember anything about the timeless gimmick. Like she thinks she's a new superstar to AEW, not like she doesn't like the whole timeless thing. Basically, did not happen in her mind.
I was kind of confused by it because I was like, wait, so she's playing it off like she doesn't remember anything about like her title reigns or anything.
Yeah, so technically, if you told her, because RJ City said she's a former world champion, right? She was like, "No, I'm not."
Yeah, no, she was like, no, I just joined.
Yeah,
Yeah, it took you like a couple years to join.
yeah, she's crazy. But yeah, that's what we're doing with Tony Storm right now. Don't worry, she'll be back to normal. One day.
So the timeless gimmick is pretty much dead. Like
Yeah,
that's not coming back.
Timeless gimmick is done. She's now just confused gimmick.
Yep.
She's like, well, what happened, I guess.
A weird angle, but I want to see where it goes.
Yeah, she's now confused. So if she wins the title, she's probably
So
gonna
are
be
we.
like, "Oh my god, my first title!"
She's confused, so are we.
Exactly. Maybe that's the whole point. If she's confused, that makes us confused. So maybe she's not actually confused, but we are.
I'm getting lawyers involved. What the fuck?
I just confused you.
I'm getting
Anyway.
more lawyers involved. What the
We're
fuck?
all confused.
Will Ospreay then made his way to the ring. Darby Allin soon followed him for a Continental Classic match. This match
Match of the night.
This, according to Liam, I don't know where he saw this, was AEW's match of the year on TV, apparently.
Yeah, Liam, thoughts? Very good.
I don't know what it is.
I
Anyway,
think his mic is fucked up.
the match was very, very good. Like, genuinely, the match was good. I don't know if it was match of the year. I don't know who said that, but
Liam did.
yeah, but
Yeah,
I don't know
Liam
where
said
he
it.
saw that. Don't know where he saw that, or if it's just his opinion. But
It's probably his opinion because it's Will Ospreay.
Excalibur
anyway,
said, "What a match!" He didn't say match of the year.
he maybe have done because Excalibur likes saying everything's match of the
Yeah,
year.
he's a fuckwit. But
Unless AEW does some awards, and then they gave this match of the year or something. I don't know. Anyway, back from the break, Ospreay connect with a hidden blade on Allen. Allen responds with a cold head and goes for a pin. Guess what? Ospreay kicked out. He kicked out, guys.
oh,
Shock for
Then
life.
I'm
Right.
how can he kick out?
He fired off right hands
Don't
on
wanna
Ospreay.
get kicked
Ospreay
out.
leveled Ospreay with a pair of chops. Darby connected with a crucifix bomb. Ospreay responds with a Styles Clash onto the floor, off the apron.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That means
Um,
AJ's showing up. At some point.
The
Oh,
ending
jeez.
was Darby Allin connecting with a coffin drop for 2, 3.
3.
Blammo.
Will Ospreay is not doing too well right now because he lost on Collision too. Or Rampage 1.
I know he's kind of taking a bit of a turn here.
Yeah, I've heard that they apparently want to do a losing streak gimmick with him.
Eh?
I just
I
think
wanna
it's funny
know
how he didn't
It was late,
like.
no.
In other words, basically, Will Ospreay is a jobber.
He ain't no jobber.
I mean,
Not
he's on
gonna
a
lie.
losing streak right now.
I'm
Well,
not gonna
I don't
lie,
really
I was
like-
expecting Lee to burst out in anger after I put those words
But
I
together.
don't know where he is.
Here's the thing. He's facing someone next week. Or no, he's facing someone on Collision. Will Ospreay is this upcoming one. And
So we're
if
probably
he
gonna win on
loses that,
there.
yeah, but if he loses that, there's technically no way for him to win the Gold League. And I thought they were gonna do Will Ospreay versus Kyle Fletcher in the final, so I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
I don't know. I heard that there was a lot of upsets with this fucking tournament. So
Yeah, pretty
Yeah, I
much.
mean,
I forgot who's in this tournament.
Mark Briscoe beat Kyle Fletcher.
what
I
the
have.
fuck?
Okada's not doing too well.
Oh,
AEW, where New Japan stars go to die.
No, AEW were the best wrestler. Remember that, Vader.
The only fucking best that we fucking come up with in this group is goddamn Jericho.
Yes, he is the best. And he's not even wrestling on AEW. He's wrestling on Ring of Honor, which
I
makes Ring
know,
of
that's the
Honor,
worst part.
which makes Ring of Honor better than AEW.
somebody forced Jericho to compete.
He will
No,
when he faces Matt Cardona.
It's in his contract that he has to defend his title. What's he called? Hammerstone Ballroom? Is that the name of the building? Hammerstein, Hammerstone, Hammer Bitch, whatever. I was right. The Death Riders won the match.
I feel like that group is just full of egos.
But the ending was Moxley set up for the Death Rider on Cassidy. Cassidy escaped and set up for the Orange Punch. Moxley avoided it, but Page emerges at ringside and clocks him from behind. Right? And then Cassidy delivered the Stun Dog Millionaire on a U-turn, and Page follows it up with a buckshot lariat. Page then begins arguing with Jay White, opening the door for Moxley to pin Orange Cassidy with a roll-up.
The most dangerous move in all of professional wrestling.
Yeah, so literally,
Damn.
Jay White and Adam Page were literally arguing in the middle of the ring, and Moxley was like, "No, I'm just going to pin Orange Cassidy right in front of them."
Just making the opportunity worth it.
Oh, he
That's
took
what
his
the champ
chance.
does.
Took his chance, got the win.
So can I ask you guys a question?
Yes.
And that would be.
Well, goes off the air with a
What-
brawl for all of them, by the way.
What do you guys think of Moxley, saying how he owns this company? Do you guys believe that statement now or what?
Now,
Not by the slightest. No.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat this whatsoever. Right? John Moxley is a shit professional wrestler.
Oof.
Have you seen his matches recently? They're sloppy as hell. They're slow as hell. It looks like he does not give a crap because he knows he's going to retain his title, right? And I'm like, that's not the John Moxley we want to see. That's not the John Moxley we know.
No, I agree with you. I just think that how bluntly you put that.
I don't care, bro. I don't care. Literally, I don't care. This company is far from being saved at this point, right? Yeah, you have John Moxley as a champion, big name, cool, whippy. No one still gives a crap about your show anyway. But
Yep. Not.
his matches have not been good. You know?
And now
It
to
looks
come to
like
think
he's
of
like
nothing.
lost his. It looks like he lost his love for wrestling. Like he's slowly starting to lose his
It's-
passion for the sport.
Yeah,
Here's the thing. He's the champion, right? So he knows. Oh, I'm just going to retain. Why do I have to, give 100% when I can give like 50% and still know I'm going to retain my title?
yeah, come to think of it here, like Moxley has been crap in his matches. I agree with most of you at this point.
We are John Moxley fans, but it's like
It just literally looks like he lost his mojo of his love of professional wrestling. Like it's almost like he's like out of gas or
Well, I
something.
mean, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say something kind of controversial here.
you're good at that.
I mean, no offense, but look at the fucking show he's on, and look at what the fuck he's dealing with now. No offense, but I'm gonna go ahead and say a statement here, and I know that Aled's gonna hate the fact that I'm saying this, but Punk's kind of right when, I mean, This company's just taking a huge turn for the worse.
Oh, Punk's been right this whole time.
Punk's been right, yeah.
And
Everything he said about AEW was true.
Well, you want to know the worst part is I'm also right in this aspect because, I've been saying it for years. This is legit WCW 2.0. Like, this is how it starts, where they don't know which direction they're going in. People are getting, losing their passions. It gets confusing after a while.
And look at their women's division. They don't give two caps about their women's division. They have one of, a lot of people disagree with this, but in my opinion, they have one of the best women's division in the world, right?
They do.
But the talent on that show and the stories they are given and the treatment they receive is absolute shit.
It is absolutely shit, honestly. This is indeed the best women's roster.
It's not the best. It's one of.
It's one of the best, not the best, but
okay.
NXT
Correct.
has the best women's division in all of pro wrestling, though. NXT wins that.
It is one of the best women's divisions in wrestling, but literally shit storylines, shit matches, shit story booking. Here, sprinkled some shit all over it. It's just bad, really bad.
Like they gave Tony Storm the timeless story, and I get a lot of people did not like that pain. I still don't know why I didn't like that, but it was a story, right? If they treated the rest of the women's division as much as they done in that story and that whole thing with Mariah May, that women's division will be fine.
Yes,
but they just pick it and give them the good stuff. And it's not even good half the time.
See, this is why I get irritated, because back in the day, AEW, it was entertaining because, we're seeing guys that you normally wouldn't see on TV getting, at least some little bit of push, kind of seeing, hey, there's a different type of shit. But now it's just kind of you're flooding it with fucking, just, I mean, no offense, but 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure if he was in WWE, but 5, 4 out of their however many champions are fucking WWE guys. I mean, no offense, half the roster is pretty much flooded with WWE guys. And no offense, you don't even see half these guys anymore.
You want to talk about them being flooded with WWE guys, yeah? The thing is, right, the biggest star AEW has built is MJF, right? They built MJF, right? And they're not doing shit with him.
Which is bad. Really bad for the business.
He's gonna beat Adam Cole, retain his Dynamite Diamond ring, because MJF's never gonna lose that fucking ring. It was literally made for him.
When is MJF gonna win another championship?
What's next for MJF? After this whole thing with Adam Cole, what do you do next? You feed him to Mox? You just have Mox beat MJF? You're gonna be like,
redo that whole fucking storyline?
This old WWE guy beats the man that is basically the face of our company.
And redo that whole storyline from back when they were in COVID, Moxley versus MJF? Fucking, I mean, here's the thing, right?
Bro, Okada can't even get on Dynamite.
Dude, that's the worst part. You have Japan's top fucking guy. I'll go ahead and I'll say it. Okada, top fucking guy in New Japan, right? He comes over, he signs with your company. What do you do with him?
WWE, by the way, he chose them.
Yeah, and what do you do with him?
Nothing.
Nah, but it's because the elite isn't on TV. They don't know what to do with Okada.
First of all, he got the Continental Crown Championship, but then he's about to lose it. And after he loses it, what else are you going to do with Okada? Potentially one of the best Japanese stars in the business.
Hey, here, I'll say a statement that I honestly think that a lot will agree with me on. Chris Jericho, right? I know not a lot of people like him, but the dude's actually a fucking smart wrestler, and no offense, if you were to throw him in some fucking matches with some of these younger guys, build a name for them. Like Jericho versus whoever on this roster, it would fucking help. But like, no offense, when was the last time you guys saw fucking? I'll throw out a fucking name here. Where is he? Because I legit just saw a name that I haven't seen on TV in a while. Where the fuck is he?
That's like
I mean, like half their fucking roster. Like I haven't seen like half these fucking guys. Like where's Wardlow?
injured.
I don't know.
Where's
Powerhouse
Trent
Hobbs.
Yeah, Powerhouse Hobbs. Where's he?
He came back.
Scorpio Sky. Where's he?
What about
Powerhouse Hobbs came back not too long ago, but they disappeared. He disappeared again.
What about Samoa Joe? Where the hell is he?
He's injured.
He's hurt.
What about Miro?
He's injured. Well, he's actually not injured, but they're saying he's injured because Tony Khan doesn't want to let him out of his contract. He's fine.
Thunder Rosa also
Thunder
back
Rosa.
for a bit?
Oh, bro, Thunder Rosa was in the crowd for something the other day.
She keeps showing up in the crowd with like weird signs. Yeah, that's a real thing. Where's Britt Baker? Where's Deanna? Wait, was Deanna Purrazzo up there?
Oh, Deanna Purrazzo has a new home on Rampage on Collision, but she lives there now.
Are you fucking kidding me?
But Britt Baker, right? Britt Baker, the star that AEW built, where's she?
I don't know.
She came back, she had that little feud with someone. Then Serena Deeb, remember, came out with like a nobody cares shirt, and I was like, yeah, nobody actually does care, even if you have a feud. And then it went nowhere. She's nowhere to be seen.
I mean, look, like this is why
Britt Baker is needed in that women's division.
I mean, did they even do good in the ratings? Does anybody know the updates on that? Did they do good in the ratings?
I don't know what the ratings was this week, but one thing I will give them credit for is this week they were in a smaller arena and it sounded and looked better. Because
wait, where were they again?
I can't remember where they were, but they were in a smaller arena.
Let me look here.
Washington D.C.
Yeah, they were in Washington, but I don't know what arena they were in.
The Entertainment Sports Arena in Washington. Oh.
Yeah, so it wasn't in there. But it sounded like a lot more because they were in a smaller arena. You try and put bloody 3,000 in a 17,000 seater.
Yeah, that.
So they're making the changes, but the biggest change is the creative. And that ain't changing.
Oh yeah, that will never change ever.
Actually, I'll ask you guys a real question here because I haven't seen these guys in a while. Has the Dark Order been on TV at all?
The Dark Order. No.
I
even
don't
remember who the Dark Order is
What's
at
his
this
name?
point.
What's his
Evil
name?
Uno, John Silver.
Evil one, kind of highly one, but that's it.
They're possibly now feature on Rampage or something like that.
They're not even there. They're just nowhere.
I mean, again, I'm seeing all the symptoms of fucking what happened back in the day where these guys were bringing in a bunch of older dudes, pushing out the newer guys, and fucking.
Why do you think Penta's left? Why do you think Rey Fenix wanted to leave? Why do you think Mira wants to go? Why do you think?
Because they're seeing the same shit.
Yeah, and Tony Khan is not letting them go because he knows they step foot out of that company. They go to WWE, they'll get treated better in 1 week than they have in like 5 years.
Yeah.
And he doesn't want that because that will look bad on him. You remember CM Punk, right? During his last days in AEW, the man looked like he was 54 years old. Yeah, the man looked like he was old as hell. He did not give a crap. His beard was growing up, like his hair was growing. Like he looked rough. Look at him in WWE right now. The man looks like he's like 30 or something like that. You know,
he looks better,
and that shows
he looks happier.
Everyone that was siding with Punk is getting punished, by the way, because Jamie Hayter is getting punished by being put in a feud that she's going to lose against Julia Hart.
And see,
Yep.
that's just.
I don't know, man. The AEW's biggest problem is the creative, and as long as Tony Khan has the last say, it's not going to change.
And I've been saying this.
I honestly. Go ahead, Noble.
No, go ahead. I'll let you speak, and I'll get to
No,
what
go
I say here.
ahead. Go ahead.
I've been saying this almost like numerous of months at this point. All Tony Khan cares about is his stupid cohort cash, and he has no care about story type booking or anything to do with the AEW roster. Nothing.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you need cash in order to stay in business. But
Yeah, but it's not even his money. It's his dad's
yeah,
money.
no, that's what makes it even worse. Like I would love it, right? If
I can bet you his dad isn't happy because they're losing money, bro. They can act all happy. They can act like, oh, we don't care about the ratings. We don't care about this. We don't care about that. It's going to hurt them in the long term.
It really does, yes.
I mean, is there any like competition at all?
Oh,
Like
No.
I'm pretty sure that this war is officially over.
I'm telling you right now, right? It's not Tony Khan that killed AEW. Triple H taking over WWE. That's the day AEW died.
Oh yeah.
yep.
Because
I don't say
Tony Khan knew Triple H takes over, I'm scared.
Oh yeah. It was game over the minute Triple H sat in
all-
the seat for the first time.
We all
You know
knew
the-
the reason they were on the same level, WWE and AEW, was Vince was kind of holding them back. And it's
AEW was better at one point.
Yeah.
It was like the only reason they had the competition was Vince. You could say was the main reason WWE was being held back. And as soon as the news came out that he was leaving and then Triple H took over, everyone was like, "Oh yeah, this is going to be so much better. AEW's going to get blown out of the water."
Yeah, because
Yes.
Vince was
Exactly what
stuck. I mean, think about it. Vince was stuck in his own old ways. Like he thought that the old ways were still working. Like Triple H is like, I'm bringing in newer ideas. I'm bringing in new ways of doing things.
I know Vince started the whole Bloodline storyline, right? But Triple H,
carried it.
the ways he took it, the twists and the turns that we got, the Sami Zayn turning, the Sami Zayn rejoining, the Jimmy and Jay leaving Roman, Solo having his own bloodline. Like, none of that would have happened with Vince.
No.
This whole story would not have gone 4 years with Vince. And I can guarantee you right now, Cody Rhodes would not have been the one to beat Roman. It would have been The Rock.
Oh yeah,
Oh, guaranteed.
it definitely would have been The Rock.
So
Would have been,
Triple
yes.
H, if you think about it, Triple H killed AEW.
I mean, we can officially say it, that it's over. Like
war's
Triple H
been over.
officially ended it.
The war's been over for a long time, in my opinion.
But
Yeah,
then you've got those bloody AEW marks, those AEW diehards on Twitter. You say anything bad about AEW, oh Jesus Christ, it's World War 94. Jesus Christ, you don't say shit about AEW on Twitter. You'll get crucified, mate.
The almighty AEW.
Oh my
If
God.
Watch out. Watch out.
If you wanna accept mediocre booking, mediocre storylines, yeah, granted, they give us banger matches, fair enough. They do pay-per-view very well because it's just matches, right? But weekly television, it's getting worse.
Yeah.
If you want to accept mediocre weekly television, go ahead. But we over here that actually can see the problems, we're gonna call the shit out, mate.
Yes. Absolutely.
And yeah, we're a small wrestling channel, right? But our voices will not be heard. But to be fair, right, no one's voices are being heard.
I mean, look, I'm probably the Well, I'm not probably. I know I'm the oldest one in the group, so I've
Hey,
seen.
you old bitch.
Yep, yeah, fuck you. Uh, but but no, like I've seen like the different eras of wrestling. Like I've seen the Attitude Era, I've seen the PG era. God forbid I've seen the PG era, but
We're still
like
in the PG era.
people say that we're out of it. I don't get it. But anyway, it, like I've also seen this whole, trying to compete against WWE, and I don't think anyone's realized that no matter what you do, you're not gonna beat WWE. I mean, look at Vince is out of the fucking picture.
Yeah. And Triple H is not
WWE is
gonna get
still,
Triple H is not gonna get everything right. Of course he's not.
yeah.
But
I mean, we've questioned some of his decisions.
yeah,
We've
Yeah,
had.
we've questioned a lot of his decisions, especially me, and I will continue to question him until Cody Rhodes loses the title. But that's
But
besides the point.
his decisions still make sense in the
Yeah.
terms of
As much
wrestling.
as I don't like some of his decisions, they're the right ones to make.
Yeah.
And since Triple H took over WWE, he literally made the magic happen with a finger snap. And look what happened.
literally, like I'll say this. One of Triple H's best attributes since taking over, and is part of the reason why WWE has gained a lot more success since he took over, is his ability to innovate. He's able to keep up with the new and not just stick with the old and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He knows what's working today in this day and age, and if he sees an opportunity, he's gonna make that opportunity happen.
But
And
you want to know what else?
he's also put the right people on TV and given the right people the right pushes at the right time.
But you want to know what else? He's also listening to what the fans.
Oh yeah, he definitely has
Want.
a burner going on Twitter. He definitely has a
100% he
burner.
does.
He's giving
100%
these
he
fans
does.
so much hype. It's not even funny. Like, no offense, I'm more wanting to see what WWE is going to do every single week, every single pay-per-view, than I am for what fucking AEW is doing every week. Like, I haven't even watched I started off as a huge AEW fan. I really did. Because I was like,
I
oh,
think
something different.
we all did.
And then slowly they fucking killed it. They ruined it.
Tony Khan, man.
Remember what you guys remember what Radio said years ago? You guys remember what he said years ago?
Yeah, I probably said AEW was going to beat WWE or run them out of business. And what do you
No,
know?
no, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking
What do you
about when
mean,
you
Jimmy?
said AEW is basically the next WCW.
Yeah.
Yeah. And boy, am I hitting it right on the fucking nail.
Yep, you literally put that nail on.
Because listen,
the
I'm pretty sure
coffin.
you want to know what I'm waiting for next?
What?
I'm waiting for a match where somebody gets thrown into a swimming pool and they try and fight in that, because that right there would be nail in the fucking coffin.
Don't give him ideas.
A swimming pool match.
Oh,
No,
for
I'm not
fuck's
joking. WCW did that one night, and everyone was like, "You gotta be fucking kidding me! These guys are morons."
Okay, I'm gonna say something that's gonna shock you, right? But this actually hurts me to say, but I think AEW needs the elite.
Oh my god, are you
They
okay?
do.
They
It's
said,
also, to be fair, it's also helping out that it seems like Kenny Omega is coming back to AEW
Kenny
soon.
Omega, yeah, that's another piece of news that came out. Kenny Omega's on his way back, which they desperately need him and his star power. But they also need the
Yes.
Bucks. They need the Bucks, man. You know, as much as they're boring and their heel run was probably the worst thing they've ever done in their entire life, and if they come back heel, I will rip my eyeballs out of my eyes.
Well,
They need-
they pulled a heel move when attacking someone in New Japan, so I have a bad
just hope
feeling.
they don't come back and feud with FTR again, bro. I just don't give us this more of the same shit.
Yeah, more Young Bucks and FTR. The
but
fans are gonna love it.
I've made it extremely obvious I don't like Kenny Omega, right? I stand by that. But I also can understand and appreciate how important he is to AEW. And if you have Kenny Omega on your television, it makes your television show better.
Yeah,
Just like
and
I
again,
hate CM Punk. I hate CM Punk. I hate Cody Rhodes. put them on television, it makes the show better.
Yeah, I mean, it's like WWE with Roman. Like, you put him on television, your
People
rating
can hate
skyrocket.
Hillman. Like during his title reign, everyone was like, "Oh, I hate Hillman. I want him off the title. The title, blah blah blah." His segments got like the highest viewership.
That's also why him being like part-time, not showing up as often, made his appearances much better. Because
yeah, and I still don't get why people hated his title. Then it was amazing, but
it was
amazing.
It was a great title. It
was amazing.
People just get bored
Well,
of things so quickly.
I can explain why I wasn't a fan of it back then, but I kind of understand it now, is because I didn't feel like they had a clear direction of where they were going with him.
Yeah, but you know, the moment Cody came back, that was the plan.
Yeah. Like, I knew like when Cody fucking...
The moment
all
Cody
this
came
bullshit.
back, we were like, oh, okay.
I was like, yep, I know exactly where the fuck this is going.
WrestleMania 38, everyone became a Cody Kai baby. Even me, for a little bit.
And we got introduced to Mama Rhodes. But anyway,
That's besides the point.
yeah, the thing is, right, and this is kind of like my final say on the thing. AEW, I feel like it's just too far gone.
For sure.
I really do. I mean, if Kenny and the Elite come back and they're like, "Oh yeah, we know how to fucking fix this," then
I mean,
cheers.
you'd hope they can fix it. Is
But
them three? Are them three big enough? You know.
You want me to go ahead and answer that for you? I'm sorry, but I don't believe so.
Because
And
Kenny Omega,
that's coming from me.
yeah, like having them on the show will be better, but I don't think having the Bucks and Omega on the show fixes everything.
No, they unfortunately they did too much damage to themselves. They really did. And that's even including the stuff like even with what happened with Punk. I feel like that there's been too many instances where it's like you tried. Like, no offense, I'm gonna go ahead and be honest with you. I thought they had a good thing going with fucking MJF and Cole when they were a tag team. I was like, oh, maybe. But
Yeah, and then they ruined it.
yeah, and then they did the whole kangaroo fucking ruining.
No, Kangaroo Kick was amazing. Don't diss the.
Well, I was a little bit confused by it, but
It was literally a kick that looked like a kangaroo.
I know. I'm just trying to push buttons, but
basically, right. I'm gonna describe. Wait, so Mercedes Money, right? No one can deny she's a big star. No one can deny that. No one can deny
She
she's
is.
one of the best. No one can deny she's one of the best in-ring women's wrestlers in the world. Her promos need fixing, but in ring, she's one of the best, right? But Mercedes Money hated what Charlotte Flair was in WWE. Mercedes Money is the Charlotte Flair of AEW. That's what they've turned it into.
They did.
They've turned her into Charlotte Flair.
I didn't even look at it that way.
If you think about it
perennial
logically,
champion
right?
of the.
If you think about
brand.
it for a minute, you'll understand. They've turned it into the Charlotte Flair of AEW.
Son of a bitch, they did, didn't they?
Yeah.
It's all about her. She gets the title. She gets this match. She gets this. She gets her own writer. She gets this, that, and what other.
He gets everything.
I'm a little bit
You know?
pissed off that I didn't even notice that. I was like, wait.
She's
And I'm not
become
gonna
what
lie
she
to you.
hated.
I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Charlotte Flair, right? But I'm looking forward to her return. Mercedes Money, I'm a massive fan of. Get off my TV.
I'm actually pretty sure it's already been a year since Charlotte Flair had her injury, so she could come back at any point. Like,
What was her
this
injury, by the
month,
way?
like-
It was ACL, MCL, and something else.
meniscus, I think.
Meniscus,
Yeah, I
yes.
think- Yep.
I was gonna say I
Yeah.
sat there for a minute. I was like, wait, what was her
She could return at the Royal
shoulder
Rumble.
injury? Wasn't it?
She will
Yeah,
return
she
at the Rumble.
Oh, that would be a pop.
But yeah, that's
Oh, it would
exactly
be.
right. That would be a pop. Mercedes Money goes on TV now. No one gives a shit. Charlotte Flair comes back. Everyone that hates her will give her like the biggest pop of the night.
Yeah, the crowd is usually.
But that's how I'm
You
gonna
know what? It
describe
doesn't matter to her because she's still getting paid, right? And she's still a
Yeah.
champion.
Did you see that clip? A fan was like, "She's downgraded," and the first thing she comes out with, "I'm richer than ever." Shows that she did it for money, then, doesn't it?
Yep. Actually, that's what she is here AEW for. At this point.
Which is,
She's,
you know, that's fair enough. That's
she's
fair
pulling
enough.
she's pulling a Kevin Nash and stuff, just like back in the day.
She's getting paid. Yeah, we want them to get paid. Fair enough. But if getting paid is your main priority, then
You're in the wrong business.
But yeah, AEW has problem. This reminds me of a bloody video we did, or a stream we did, the AEW problem. Remember that? Yeah, we did one.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah,
picked,
that was
we
almost 2
picked
years
everything apart.
And we're doing it again now, a few months later, because nothing's changed.
Nothing. Zilch. Nine.
You know, Okada, don't know what the fuck they're doing with him. The only person that they've signed that's been treated half as well is Will Ospreay. And it's only a matter of
Ospreay
time before they
literally-
ruin him. It's only a matter of time before they ruin him.
He's already starting to lose matches.
Yeah, if
Like
they give him a losing streak,
I feel like they're already here.
well, if they don't make him world champion in 2025, then it's stupid.
Yeah.
It would be bullshit if he isn't world champion in 2025.
Should win it at All In, to be honest, in Texas,
Yeah.
In Texas.
and then lose it in All In England.
Nah, doesn't hit the same.
It doesn't. But no, yeah, AEW has problems, man. AEW has issues.
Man,
the
shit.
top
problems.
The top one is Tony Khan.
I
AEW
mean, like
right now is
go ahead, Noble.
like AEW right now might be the most dysfunctional wrestling promotions in the history of all history of wrestling promotions. That's it.
Well, I don't know. WCW might argue with that, but
I was. Here's the thing, right? TNA, in my opinion, they were doing better than AEW. And now
oh my
they've
god,
ruined their entire reputation by bringing Tessa Blanchard back.
I was gonna say you and me were just on the same wavelength because I was like TNA is doing better than
They were
fucking
doing better.
AEW.
They have Nick Nemeth as their world champion. You know how big that is for TNA? That's huge.
It is huge.
And then you have Joe Hendry, who, by the way, if he does not win the title at the next pay-per-view, I'm going to go to bloody TNA headquarters and pick
That
them
would
each.
actually, if that would be actually be the biggest mistake if they decide not to
They
take
should
the
have done-
chance
they
of
should
making
have
him the
done it
champion.
about
Not
before.
once, literally not once, but twice. If they do it, it's gonna be bad.
They should
It's
have.
gonna
They
be
should have
real bad.
put the title on him at Bound for Glory. But what I was saying in the Conman Discord the other day, right? You have Joe Hendry be your TNA World Champion. He walks into the Royal Rumble as the TNA World Champion. You know how big that is for them?
It'll be
That's
fucking huge.
That's huge for TNA. So if they don't give him the title and he's in that Royal Rumble, that's the opportunity missed, man. But TNA and AEW have more problems, but TNA just brought back Tessa Blanchard, so they've just gone down the pecking order.
Aren't
very,
Aren't there already TNA superstars leaving the company?
Yeah, a
after
lot
that,
have already left. Pay cuts.
Eesh.
Remember
Tessa
why AJ Styles left all them years ago? Pay cut. And
I think
people
it
are
was a-
leaving that for the pay cuts.
Blanchard.
Tessa Blanchard coming back does not help. You know, Jordan Case, she gonna be out of there after that feud. Josh Alexander, I see him coming to NXT with Ethan Page. Kushida's
Yeah.
going. Rhino's gone.
I
Obviously,
imagine Kushida's gonna go back to New Japan.
Speedball Mike Bailey's left. Remember, he's in. Where is he, by the way?
Did
I
he
was
sign
gonna
with
say,
the
where
company?
He's in AEW. But where is he? Apparently they signed him.
He
right?
is.
Apparently,
to be.
I would say
did he
here.
not? Have they not actually signed him?
Did he make
What
an
was his name
appearance
again?
but not officially sign?
Speedball Mike Bailey.
Mike Bailey. Let me see here. Yeah, no.
Because when
He's
he
not
came,
he's not even on the
when
thing.
because everyone thought he was going to be in the Continental Classic, right? But
We have Mike Bennett, not Mike Bailey.
no, Mike Bailey. Everyone thought it was going to be him. He's on Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling at the moment.
Fuck it, I would just stay there. You'll probably have more fun.
I don't know why. He's going to AEW though, but still, if you're signing him, bloody sign him. Put him on your television. You know? Anyway, we've rambled on a lot. There was a few bits of other news that came out, so let's just go through that quickly. Kenny Omega's coming back, everybody. Radio's
yes.
happy.
Yep.
Radio's happy. Fightful said that they are expecting him back by World's End.
Yes.
So we'll see him back. But he's also got a match in January in New Japan.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's his first real match back is
Yeah,
in New
but-
Japan.
Yeah, but he's coming back to AEW at World's End, apparently.
yeah.
So his first match back is going to be New Japan, which again does not look good. You know, you're an AEW superstar, and your first match back is not AEW.
Right.
And then we had the Netflix kickoff show from WWE headquarters. That was fun.
Indeed.
Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley got announced for January 6th on that show. So a lot of people are expecting Liv to lose there.
WWE.
I don't think she is. What?
Wait, what?
I don't think Liv Morgan loses on January 6th.
Oh,
WWE 2K also won an award, apparently.
I saw that. They won an award for what? I saw that they won an award.
It was a I think it said something about best sports game. But I forgot which award ceremony it was. It wasn't like the streamers awards or some shit like that.
this is the Games Awards.
Yeah, it was a gaming award because I just passed it and I can't fucking find it anymore. But yeah, they won an award, which they deserve to.
Yeah, 2K was decent. It was good, to be fair.
Yeah, they were nominated for best sports racing thing and at like the Game Awards, but they didn't win it. Something else did.
Payne, what won? You was taming it.
Oh, you don't fucking remember.
Good talk.
10.
Peyton, he's probably asleep.
Anyway, we had the Netflix thing. You see Kevin Owens put a picture of him over Cody Rhodes' face?
He fucking taped a picture over fucking Cody.
I love Kevin Owens, man. I love that
God
guy.
bless.
Decided to copy his homework.
Yeah, do Max Tyson the same thing. I love Kevin though, but it's a shame that he's gonna get his ass kicked by Cody on January 6th because Cody's gonna get some revenge, you know.
January 6th.
Yeah, and we're getting home in the Hayes wrestling on a hill. Well, how much do they pay him to do that? Jesus Christ!
I'm still trying to
they
figure
are
that out.
treating it like it's WrestleMania.
And he's
Oh.
not main eventing.
Yeah, I know. That's
And
even
he's
more fucked
probably
up.
gonna lose.
No, he's not gonna lose.
Wait,
who's
Award.
who?
All right, hold on. 2K24 won Best Sports Game at the 2024 Sinlinks Awards.
Oh,
The
okay.
What the fuck is that?
What are those?
I have no idea.
It sounds like an Australian award show, I guess.
There was on the Raw also. There was a little video of a red circle with a line through it,
Weird.
and that was a tease for Penta. Everybody.
Yeah, people were saying that Kevin hit Cody with like Penta's move,
Zero
I
coming.
guess.
His
He's coming.
pile
And then-
driver or something.
Yeah, and then something about Cody's fingers. Like, I guess Cody, when he was down on the ground, they zoomed in on his fingers and he did something.
Yeah, his fingers formed like a zero.
Like what
so
Penta does or whatever.
Yeah, so most likely Penta might show up at the main roster here.
He'll be in the Rumble.
Yes.
He will be in the Rumble. WrestleVotes put out that WWE reportedly wants CM Punk to be in a world title match at WrestleMania.
Well, Punk, let me go ahead and be the one to tell you, no.
Which makes me think CM Punk Seth Rollins is going to be a trilogy. Which also makes me think Seth Rollins beats CM Punk up on January 6th.
I feel like this is gonna lead to a trilogy between Punk and Rollins.
I think so. I'm going to walk you through what I think, right? I think Seth beats him on January 6th. I then think somehow, some way, Seth gets a world title match at the Royal Rumble, but CM Punk costs him, right?
Right.
Get a second match in the Chamber. And then along this road somewhere, one of them wins the world title. And then I think CM Punk walks into Mania champion. And he beats Seth Rollins.
That would be interesting.
Happen.
Yeah, I would see that.
But then again, do I take the title off of Gunther?
There's so many title opportunities that they could go in. There's so many directions they could go.
Well, why would you take the title off of Gunther?
Why would you?
Exactly.
Which is why it's probably not going to
Oh
happen.
yeah, Trent 7 is also gone from TNA.
Do you think he could return to WWE?
No.
I don't know. I don't care.
I
Wait,
don't
he
know
can,
about
he can, he
Mountain
could.
reunion.
I was gonna say he could team with his mustache, dude.
Mustache Mountain.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah,
That's what they
Yeah,
were
that's
saying.
what they were called, the Mustache Mountain.
January 6th also. John Cena, expected. Dwayne The Rock Johnson, expected. Becky Lynch, expected. Logan Paul, back in WWE. No longer retired. Never was retired to begin with. Officially on Monday Night Raw.
A lad expected.
I will be on the January 6th premiere episode of Raw on Netflix. Yes, I will.
Did you mention the women's world title match?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, on the WWE kickoff show, a little kid shouted, "I love you, Rhea." Rhea Ripley went, "I love you too, little kid."
Whoa, Rhea, you can't be doing that.
And then Liv Morgan shouted, "You are disgusting."
Disgusting.
That was kind of funny.
Liv is just disgraceful.
Rhea and Liv have such a great bondage.
Excuse me?
I wasn't gonna say anything. I knew radio was.
Wait for that one. What the fuck did you just say?
Oh, by the way, you know, on the I don't know if you watched the kickoff show. What's his name? The GOAT, Michael Cole. Him. He introduced CM Punk, and he introduced him as AJ Lee's husband. I got told that them mentioning AJ Lee was done on purpose.
Oh my god.
If she returns at the Royal Rumble.
But here's the thing. If she returns at the Royal Rumble, I would not put her at number 30 because that's way too predictable.
Have her in like 20 or 21 or something.
Would be number 1 and be like, the fuck?
Or have her be number 2, actually.
You have like Cora Jade or Roxanne in there, and then you have AJ Lee come out. Their mother, you know, fine.
Yeah.
But the thing with AJ Lee is like, it's literally down to her. WWE's put the offer there. WWE's had talks with her. Literally, everything is done for her to return. She just needs to say yes. That's it.
Come on, just say yes, AJ Lee. Just
She
do it.
needs to say yes, but she keeps saying no.
Just
I'm
say
just gonna
yes,
watch
damn it.
Larry.
Are you
Even
really going to
CM
let your
Punk
children do this?
CM Punk's trying to get her, and she kept saying no to win too.
God's sakes, man.
AJ,
Yeah.
will you just wrestle?
Yeah, your
Chef?
husband is this out.
Go to
Gotta sort
NXT.
out Roxanne and Cora.
AJ.
Did you see that Gallus? I think it's Gallus. Is Wolfgang part of Gallus? He is, right?
Yes.
He's Gallus.
Indubitably.
He tweeted out saying thanks for the memories NXT, so it looks like they might be getting called up.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's why I think as well here.
Honestly,
And
they
then
could
there
use more
was-
people in the tag division.
I just hope they call them up with a plan for them and not like Baron Corbin, like he got called up and did nothing.
Yeah, same with Apollo Crews that one year.
No, Apollo Crews did something. He got beat up last week. That's what he did.
Ah. Oh, literally another one, Cameron Grimes. He literally got called up to do nothing.
Yeah,
then he
he
got
was going to
released.
he was going to the moon.
To the moon.
He ain't going to the
instead-
fucking moon anymore.
Yeah,
The last
instead-
thing I have is there was a new poster streaming live on Netflix beginning January 6th. You had Raw, you had CM Punk and Liv Morgan, SmackDown, Cody and Bianca, NXT had Chick and Roxanne on the poster.
Before all you idiots out there,
Yeah,
in the UK,
and
you
Canada.
get to watch all those shows on Netflix. In the US, you only get to watch Raw.
Yeah.
The other ones are
Internet-
on the USA.
Internationally, everything's moving over to Netflix, so they have to put them all on the poster. You know? But that's people for you. But if I'm not missing anything, I don't think anything else happened.
I do want to say that there is breaking news: Jordan Grace for 2024 in TNA.
Oh, that's nice. Good
Right.
for her.
Yes.
Right decision.
I don't think there was anyone else that could have won it, to be fair.
Yeah, no. So do you want me to handle the quick housekeeping notes, or do you?
Housekeeping.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes,
Housekeeping.
that's yes. Oh, look who's awake.
He's awake now.
Where
but
have
we
you
asked-
been?
I've been
When we-
awake. It's been silent.
we asked you a question about the Game Awards. You didn't answer us.
Well, that's
Probably
because,
muted this whole time, Peyton.
I've been away and my laptop on my bloody bed. Can
Ah,
y'all
fuck
leave
you,
me
anyway.
the bloody heck alone for once?
Wait, hold on. Why are you on your bed and not talking on a podcast that we're live on?
Anyway, let Radio do his thing so we can all disappear.
Anyway, Wrestle Arc. Obviously, this is the last Wrestle Arc podcast of the year. However,
live, yes.
However, we do have a couple of videos that are coming up within the next couple days here on the 23rd. You guys
Monday.
can see us book John Cena's final year.
Yes.
And then on the 30th, you guys can watch us predict 2025 for wrestling. In which that's a big deal because the chicken's back on the thumbnail.
The chicken is back. The chicken will be a permanent fixture going forward, guys.
However, there will be
2 more videos.
I believe it's 2. I believe it's 2 more videos will be going up
One will be going
after.
on Christmas Day. If we get it filmed
Yeah.
in.
Which, by the way, Ross, we gotta talk to you about that. And the other one will be on the first day of the new year.
Yee.
Day 1. That will be a 2K video. So something different for you guys.
Yeah, right here on the channel. Can you believe it? We're putting fucking 2K on this goddamn channel.
I just want to say, right? We are on 384 subscribers, right? The growth that we've had this year is amazing.
Thank you all.
Yes.
because of him.
Shut.
Because
Listen here, man. No.
Do it. Do it.
Don't.
Here we go.
Don't. I don't know.
So I'll have to do this for you guys. Let me see here.
Not the camera. Oh,
I just want to say thank you
not the camera.
for giving me the credit that I deserve. Because it was all my hard work of listening to Defying Gravity and
Ross, do not clip this. I swear to God, do not clip
sleeping on the bed during a
this.
podcast.
Make this into a
Clip
short, I
it.
swear.
That got us all these subscribers.
Clip it.
No, don't
And I know what
clip
you're thinking. Yes, I made all the shorts. Don't listen to these guys. All the shorts I did by myself.
I didn't know there's any shorts. Oh my god. Dude.
Now I gotta go play Stardew Valley with some random chick that I just met. Goodbye for now.
But so
Always do the best in life.
that was Peyton telling you guys thank you. But no, in all seriousness though, genuinely, the girls we have had this. Shut up, Ross. The girls we've had this year is actually very good. Honestly, we may not hit 400 subscribers by the end of the year. We have 4 videos coming up, so subscribe right now. Do it.
Now.
Yeah.
And we have a host. If that's not worth subscribing for, then I don't know what is.
Yeah, come on, guys. I'm back now for the winter for the next month.
Wait,
If you
Ross
guys
is
want
back
more, then you
unsubscribing.
should
God damn it.
subscribe. That's on you.
But no,
You're missing out on great content.
I just want to say we had a good year of wrestling. We had an up and down year of wrestling. You know, a lot of ups, a hell of a lot of downs. But we've covered everything as good as we can for you guys. By we, I mean me, because I am the star of the show. But
Oh, great. Peyton
Were
2.0.
you wrong?
you
I am the
haven't
star of
been
the
here for like
show.
ages, so you be quiet. You
Yeah,
haven't
but
been
I'm
here
not
for-
claiming to have done everything on my own.
Where's our explosions, bro?
Pending.
But no, anyway, yes, we're on 384 subscribers. We've uploaded a lot this year.
We did a lot of
We did.
uploading.
I'm
we
gonna. Yes, we did. This year,
Oh, yeah, we
right?
did.
If I go to content, and I go to views, and I go to 2024,
We did. Holy fuck.
we've done a bit. done a bit.
We've done ourselves a bit.
Done a bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Maybe.
we just wanna say thank obviously for sticking with us this year. It's been a big year. And you know, some of you interacted in the chat, some of you didn't. That's fine. But next year, is this a bad time to tell people that Wrestle Arc's ending?
Kinda
Wait, what?
is.
I'm joking. Chill. I'm joking.
Oh, I'm gonna. Oh.
I was gonna say, is it a bad time
Do
to tell
not
everyone
say
to leave and
that.
Wrestle Arc?
No, I'm joking.
Fuck's
I'm joking. Yeah, imagine we just got Ross back, we just got Noble back, and I was like, you know what, we're done.
Back and better than ever, just like Eric Bischoff.
But no, next year we will be back. We'll be back January 1st with a video for you guys. We'll be back live January 9th to give you everything from the fallout of the first Monday Night Raw on Netflix, the first NXT of 2025, right? And everything that comes before that. World's End, we'll talk about World's End there, because I don't think we're going live for World's End.
No.
This is the last live stream we're doing.
No, I'll be here for World's End.
Yeah, you'll be here.
Alright.
I mean, we can go live for World's End if you want. I don't care. I'll be here. But anyway, we might be live for World's End. We don't know. But what I'm trying to say is, we want to thank you guys for giving us 384 subscribers. And it's been a lot of ups, a lot of downs. But we are grateful. Well, I mean, I'm grateful. I'm also grateful for all the boys sticking by us. You know, all of them are here, except for Rahul. He's here sometimes. But, so thank you guys for staying with us. for being a part of this, and let's make 2025 better than 2024. Anyone else want to say something?
Indeed.
Anyone else want to say something before we leave?
I got one thing to say. So, if you have not voted yet for the end of year Wrestle Arc Awards,
Yes.
you might want to get to doing that as soon as possible, because I am saying this right now. Voting for the awards will be ending tonight.
The link is in the top link in the description.
Unless Peyton just did copy and
No, it's the top link in the description. I've checked.
be sure if you have not voted yet, be sure to click the top link in the description of this podcast so you can get your votes in, because voting will close by 12 a.m. Central tonight. So
Please
be sure to
vote.
hurry and get your votes so you don't forget later.
1 a.m. Central, by the way, if you are on the East Coast.
And if
Did you
you're in
just say
the
1 a.m.
UK,
Central? God damn it, Peyton.
and if you're-
I said 1 a.m. Eastern.
You said Central, my dude.
yeah,
No,
you did.
I did
you
not.
did say
I did
Central.
not.
You
You know what?
did.
No, just for that, I'm gonna clip that, Peyton.
No,
Anyway,
do not. Do not.
Shut up. Anyway, yeah. Go vote. Top link in the description. Closes tonight, and we will have that video out on Christmas Day for you guys. That's a treat for you.
Yeah, think of it as our Christmas present to all of you for being such great viewers.
Yeah, and you better watch it.
Better watch it.
Yeah,
otherwise
yeah,
it's
and if
gonna
you
be
try and
making
return
sure.
it, then y'all can go to fucking hell, because that's a very expensive Christmas gift, motherfuckers. Okay?
You know how much we had to pay for that Christmas gift?
You know how
$0.
much we as a quality.
Do you know how much money Ross lost on this?
Yeah, Ross has been charging this whole thing. So
It took me so much money to set up this whole awards show. I bought trophies and everything.
imagine who did though. Imagine who did. That'd be so funny.
I have a bunch of trophies with everybody's face on it because I know everyone loves our beautiful faces.
Oh my
And I know
god.
all these wrestlers would
You
love
really-
to have our
you really
faces on
even
their
showed-
Stop for a minute. Ross, to be fair, the Rossi Award is pretty much the rubber chicken body slamming you.
Yeah, honestly, I think that's great.
We also called.
Yeah, honestly, I think that's great.
We also called it the Rossi Awards just in order to get Ross back. You know, that was our compromise.
How did I even?
It was our first
because you
ever
fucking
award
blurred it.
show.
Because you fucking blurted it out from the start, and we're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
what?
Yeah,
I
Ross.
did, didn't I?
Yeah.
Last year,
It
we
was
were
our
mentioning
first ever
during the-
award show, Ross, and you had to say it, and it's literally in the 5 months compilation #1. It's like right in the first beginning of it.
Yeah,
The Rossi
he
Awards.
also was like, well, let's call it the Rossies, and I was like, this year, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Anyway, yeah.
It's our-
to go
it's our-
over- anyway, yeah.
It's our
to go
it's our
over that.
biggest
Joke
show
to
yet. So
From a joke to
But-
if you want to
reality.
see a
Before
good
we leave-
show, then tune
Before
in.
we leave, does anyone else want to say something before we leave? Because it's our last
I-
live stream.
I do.
Go ahead, Radio.
Go ahead.
So first off, I just want to say thank you to everyone for the amazing year that Wrestle Arc has had, including the amazing sponsors that we've had. I do want to thank them. For folks that don't know, 2024 was a very rough year on my end, and the fact that I got to pretty much rebound, and be back with these guys, you know, it kind of took my mind off of what was going on this past year. But I do want to say thank you to these guys for making this year, you know, better than where I was. Because like I said, it was a very rough year. Trust me. But I do want to say that, #1, you guys need to go check out the links down below, because something is returning on the 23rd, which is on my YouTube channel, which is going to be the 2K League,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
That's on Monday.
which was on Twitch, but now is back on YouTube, because obviously the bigger news is my channel we'll have more content on it because for my stuff, I'm returning back home to Spreaker, which was a very big deal.
Returning to humble beginnings.
Yeah, I know, I'm shocked by that. But like I said, 2024 was probably the roughest year of my life, and it's because of these guys that I was able to keep going and to keep having fun and try and put a smile on my face. Whenever it was time to do Wrestle Arc or do something for Wrestle Arc, or whether it was just hanging out with these guys, they put my face. And like I said, I've had a rough stretch, but it's because of these guys that I'm able to smile. So I just want to say thank you to these guys, and I hope that 2025 will be a big year for us. And I do want to say that from what I've just learned today, actually, is I'm not sure if these guys want to join me for this, but our first show has actually changed. Our first show will actually be the first day of the new year.
As in your show.
Yeah.
Nice.
But
All right. Nice.
We might be there. Who knows?
well, pretty much I was gonna say we were gonna go live when the ball was gonna drop, so it was gonna be
At like midnight.
yeah, but like before then.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So like a pre ball dropping show.
Okay.
Gotcha.
All right.
So I'm not sure if these guys want to join or not, but that's when we'll be live with our first show on Spreaker. But
Okay.
I'll definitely join.
kind of a hey, I'm back, assholes. So I can do what I want. But anyway, like I said, Wrestle Arc will hopefully be doing much to our sponsors. And again, a big thank you to these guys for making 2024 better than.
You're welcome.
Anyone else have anything to say before we get out of here?
I do actually.
Oh God.
Oh
God
God!
damn
Oh
it.
God!
Don't complain, assholes. I'm just
No,
saying.
let's be nice to
yeah.
him. Let's be nice
It
to
is-
him.
Be
is
nice.
Holiday
Peyton,
spirit, people.
No,
Peyton, this is the only time we're being nice to you, though.
Oh,
Okay.
except for that camera thing, you had to turn off for this one, okay? Jesus Christ.
All right, go ahead. Let's
Now-
hurry this up because
now-
some of us have work in the morning.
Now, if any of you have a bottle of water,
Hurry the fuck up.
probably like one of my best years of my life because it has really upgraded my channel, Drunk Review, a lot. And I do want to say, without this group, honestly, my channel would have been done dead in the dirt. But even though my channel is on hiatus right now due to the CCB guys, I just gotta wait for the season to start again. But without you 6, I have no idea where else I will be. And if we had not met 3 years ago, this wouldn't have happened. So, cheers, boys. Cheers, boys. On to 2025.
Cheers.
Yep.
Cheers. Out of
Cheers,
water.
man. All right, radio. I'll close this up.
No, wait.
I'm-
Nobody wants to say something.
God. Okay. All right. Well. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
be nice,
let me
Peyton.
finish real quick. Keep talking. Keep
Peyton,
talking.
you gotta be nice, man.
Yeah, you can just talk, Noble.
Thank you. So, I want to thank you guys here for everything here. Honestly, honestly, same with radio. Like 2024 is kind of crap recently, and well, I mean, without you guys, without you, six of my great friends of mine, I would not be here, still alive, still talk wrestling with y'all here. I'm just glad I'm back in this podcast. Well, let's hope 2025, let's make wrestling great again.
Yeah.
Make
We're going to
wrestling
make
great
wrestling
again.
great again. And also, Noble came back to Wrestle Arc this year too, so that was fun.
At the last
Yes,
edit.
he did.
At the
Yep. I'm just glad I'm back with you guys, honestly. Like, talking wrestling is not the same without talking with you six.
it's not,
honestly.
man. It's
There's-
not.
I forgot to tell you you're fired. No, just kidding.
No, you gotta say it the right way. You gotta say it the Wrestle Arc way. Noble, you're suspended.
Yeah,
fucking
we don't
assholes.
fight. We don't fire people. Anyway, before we leave, Ross, do you have anything to say about this year?
Part timer leaves no comment. No, I'm kidding.
No.
It's crazy. It's crazy that Vega started out as the part timer, and now it's us.
Yeah, so 2024 was actually interesting because I felt like I had some down moments. I still watch wrestling every now and then. I just felt like I was more caught up with obviously I haven't been around because I've been trying to focus more on college because I wanted to pass all my classes and stuff. And I'll just say it right now, I did really good on all my classes and I passed.
Let's go.
I passed all my classes,
School does
and now
come
because
first.
the semester is over, for the next 5 or 4 weeks, I can have time to be on Wrestle Arc. So I just want to say it feels good to be back. It's good to be talking to
4
you guys
weeks. Wait a
again.
minute. We need to get our shit together.
Are you heading back for the winter semester?
What?
Are you heading back for the winter semester or?
It doesn't start until like mid to end of January. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna let them finish.
I'm here for the next 5 weeks, and then I'll have a new semester. And I'm probably not going to be on as much. If I have time, I'll see if I can get on Wrestle Arc content, but I can't make any promises because I'm always going to put college over.
we'll just kidnap him. It's fine.
Do you want me
Yes.
to message the school and tell them we're more important?
Fuck off.
Wait,
Wow.
you know what, Ross? You should tell them that we'll go live, do a live episode of the Wrestle Arc Podcast there.
At my campus.
Yeah,
That
so you can be there.
that would be awkward.
Yeah, but
though.
we charge. Yeah, but we charge $350.
350.
350. But no,
Per minute.
yeah. By the way, Joe Hendry won Moment of the Year 2024 for TNA. Good job.
Woo!
I also just want to give a quick shout out to Rahul, who's not here, but he has been here. He has been a part of this.
Yes.
So yeah, for me, Vega, and Liam, who's I think still here.
Probably asleep.
He's probably
Vega,
Probably
who I
passed
think
out.
is still here.
Yeah,
Vega, you're still here.
Yeah, I'm still here. Woo!
Vega, how do you feel that Ross is now the part timer?
How the tables have turned, huh, Ross?
How the turns.
I know, right?
Shut up, wheel hacker.
But no, like I said, me, Vega, Liam, Peyton, Rahul, Ross, Radio, and Noble. Been a great year. We've enjoyed having your guys' company. We've enjoyed doing this in 2025.
Indubitably.
Of course.
By we, I mean the rest of us are going to talk and Peyton's just going to sit there.
Yeah, on his phone.
And
On his
listen,
desk.
Listen,
But,
it's a great movie. Okay, I recommend you guys go see it if you guys still can.
But Radio, do you want to just say thank you to our sponsors once more before we leave, and then we can leave?
yes, once again, a big thank you to our sponsors, Player One Coffee, Fanatics.com, Vivid Seats, Dream Clothing, Glitch Energy, and QQ. Again, thank you guys so much for being proud sponsors of the Wrestle Arc Podcast and, of course, being proud sponsors of the Arc Radio Network. Again, we're hoping for much bigger and better things in the upcoming year. And, yeah.
Buy our merch.
Yeah, buy our merch.
Yeah, buy the
but-
merch.
Who knows? We might
Hey,
be
you
live
cheap
for.
bastards.
As
we might be live for
World's End.
World's End.
Well, then we might not be. If we're live,
As-
it's a surprise live stream. If we're not,
Yeah.
we're not.
Yeah, as Aled said,
Yeah.
if you want to check out everything, the description is in the description, so check
Yes.
Thanks
Yes.
for that, Josh.
For fuck's
But no,
sake.
from all of
Ross.
us though, we wish you a Merry Christmas, a Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate, and And we will see you next year, people.